It's the sprint cars at the Butler Motor Speedway. Turns 3 and 4, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Here we go. Joe Swanson takes the early lead. Doug Zimmerman rides in the second spot as they come off turn number 2. Steinbach up to third. Boston Mead into the fourth spot. Ken Mackey back to fifth. Mackey puts a wheel on Boston Mead to move up into that fourth spot. Mead back to fifth now. Andy Chahowski is sixth. Ryan Kirkendall seventh. Robert Bullock in eighth. And Quentin Blond is in the ninth spot as they come back by the start-finish line. Joe Swanson now already starting to make his way into lap traffic, and they are bottlenecked up in turns 3 and 4, still racing 2 by 2 as they come off turn 4. His first victim is going to be Patrick Lee into turn number 1. Swanson goes to the bottom. Zimmerman still works the top shelf. Lee's going to pinch him off. Zimmerman's going to go to the extreme bottom. Neither one of them is going to get through lap traffic this lap. Into turn number 3 now. All the leaders stacked up. Swanson, Zimmerman, Steinbach, and Mackey as they come off forward. Steinbach gets around Zimmerman for second spot. Down into turn number 1. Steinbach around the outside now. He's going to try and get around, and he's not going to do it. He's going to lose some positions. He drops a wheel off turn number 2, but he drives back into turn 3 very hard. Gets back around Ken Mackey. Puts Steinbach back into the third spot as he's going to try and reel back in Doug Zimmerman. Meanwhile, Joe Swanson working his way through lap traffic now. Down the back straightaway, going to try and pick off the number 6 machine piloted tonight by Tyler Bearden. Swanson gets around Bearden. Zimmerman right there on his tail. Steinbach and Mackey are in tow as well. Off turn number 2. Joe Swanson leads. Doug Zimmerman still in second. Making their way around. Zach Brothman, the lap car. Jay Steinbach runs in third. Ken Mackey still fourth. Boston Mead rounds out your top 5. Zimmerman now within 1 car length of Joe Swanson off turn number 4. Zimmerman looks to the inside. We've seen him make a mistake on the bottom side of the track. He lets it drift up to the top shelf now. Zimmerman loses some time on Joe Swanson out of turn number 2. Swanson still setting the pace right around the outside of the Butler Motor Speedway. Zimmerman now going to have to go to the inside. No, he'll cross over and go to the outside of Tom Davies. Put 1 more behind your 2 leaders. Jay Steinbach, Doug Zimmerman. Make that Joe Swanson at the point. Doug Zimmerman, Jay Steinbach in third. Ken Mackey fourth. Boston Mead still rounds out your top 5. Zimmerman now within striking distance again of Joe Swanson as they go into turn number 1. Zimmerman gets a little loose through the center of the corner, but Swanson pushes. Now Zimmerman right there, half a car length, quarter of a car length, gets loose going into 3. Open it back up to a car length lead for Joe Swanson down the front straightaway as he gets trapped behind Robert Bullock going into turns 1 and 2. Zimmerman to the outside, it's a battle at the front. Zimmerman gets around Swanson out of turn number 2. Now Zimmerman has to try and get around Robert Bullock. Zimmerman to the bottom. Bullock works the middle. Bullock is lap traffic. Zimmerman is your leader. He makes contact. He spins down the front straightaway. Make that Mead and Chahowski off turn 4. Green flag back in the air. Battle for second. Steinbach goes through the rough stuff. He's going to bounce up to the top of the speedway. Give Ken Mackey second spot. Steinbach's going to fall all the way back to that 4th spot. He'll slide right up the racetrack again on turn number 4, trying to get back around Boston Mead. The driver on a tear to get back to the front is going to be Doug Zimmerman. He'll push up the racetrack. Jay Steinbach goes off the top of turn 2 again, as does Quentin Blond down the back straightaway. Blond never lifts. He'll jump back onto the back straightaway. Zimmerman now already all one more caution, and this race could be his to lose. But right now, the driver whose race it is to lose is at the front, and that is Joe Swanson in that 7J. Second spot is Ken Mackey in the 25M. Boston Mead runs in third in the 27B. Fourth spot belongs to Doug Zimmerman, and fifth to Andy Chahowski in the 20A machine. Trouble, turn one, big accident, red flag on the Speedway. Zach Brofman spins around. Fred Warden has nowhere to go. Nails the front of Zach Brofman, and that sends his car up and over in turn number 2. We'll shut things down and get an update on our drivers and let you know as soon as we know at the Butler Motor Speedway. But we'll see how that all shakes down when it ends up. We're going green out of 4. Pick your favorite. Green flag back in the air. Swanson continues to lead. The battle is for second, though, with Mackey and Mead as he tries to find some speed. Now Zimmerman's right there on the back door of Mead for that third spot. Through turns 1 and 2, Jay Steinbeck picks up a monster push in the middle of turns 1 and 2. That'll allow Andy Chahowski to get back by, but Steinbeck's got the outside position. He hits a rut in 3 and 4, bounces over the ledge. He'll rejoin the field off turn number 4. Won't lose a spot except for the one to Andy Chahowski. Zimmerman goes off the top side in turn number 4. He manages to save it, though. He won't lose any position. Just a little bit of time on Boston Mead as they come back around. Joe Swanson continues to lead. Ken Mackey is second. Boston Mead third. Trouble. Doug Zimmerman goes around out of turn number 4. Tough break for Doug Zimmerman. That's going to be likely his second caution on to Mead. Mead shuts the door going into turn number 1. Kirkendall keeps the position. Mead's going to maintain third spot. Kirkendall was trying his best to get to the inside there. Couldn't quite get it done. Joe Swanson continues to set the pace. Ken Mackey almost over-rotates in the middle of turns 1 and 2. He'll keep it going in the right direction. Here they come off turn 4. White flag in the air. One more lap to go for your leader, Joe Swanson. Swanson's just got to get through turns 3 and 4, and he'll pick up his first checkered flag of 2017. There it is. Checkered flag. Joe Swanson picks up the win. Joe Swanson. Let's see if I can find him here. Still got to get the safety equipment off of that driver. Swanson's cars and trucks on the side of this machine. Lincoln Welders, Kistler Racing Engines, and that's about the extent of it here. As Joe Swanson gets the helmet off, first off, congratulations, Joe. You've had what some would call kind of a controversial season here at the Butler Motor Speedway, but nonetheless, you're down here in Victory Lane.
Yeah, I mean, I've had an up and down season here, had some bad breaks, and let the emotions get the best of me sometimes, but if you ain't got any passion, you probably shouldn't do this. I love coming here. It's close to home, and it's a great little track. It's racy. It's everybody here tries the best they can. Everybody doesn't realize that we're just normal people with jobs. We're not professional race car drivers and professional track owners. If we're placing that much money, everybody'd have a bigger smile. But it's fun to be out here. We love the fans that come. Love everybody that comes. Everybody that helps us out, and definitely appreciate it.
Let's talk about this race a little bit, and as we come up, you see the outside groove of this tire's a little blistered. Tough racetrack tonight, one lane, but you only had to get through traffic and pass Zimmerman back once. Take us through that 25 lapper.
Yeah, I was a little more cautious in traffic because it's it's got me a couple times this year. Doug, he was there right with me, obviously, and he took a chance I wasn't willing to take. I was trying to size him up a little bit, and it worked out in my favor this time. It went the other way last time we were racing together, so you win some, you lose some, and I'm happy it turned out this way.
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's mid-season championship winner, Josh Hadley Memorial Trophy winner, Joe Swanson.